when it comes to a song like that, did you already have an idea of what you want to do? Because I'm gonna play a little snippet. You want to play a snippet?
Yeah, let him hear what we talking about.
We all have it. I have it up on my page right now. The one up on my page.
Because if you want to be honest, there's bangers on top of bangers that this guy has. So
I want to know which one you're talking about.
We want to respect your market.
I know they want to see me fall, I'm levitating on them. Little mama think she poppin', but she basic to me. All these niggas claim they hot, but they be soft as pudding. Then we slips with all the chains and all the work we put in. I ain't fucking with you if I can't get money with you. We ain't fucking girl, you need to suck the dick or something. And we ain't talking about no paper, what is we discussing? I'm God fearing paper chasing, I don't fear nobody. Little shot wanna fuck the one, you use a rubber. Sounding kinda heavy on my baby mama. I know you see my kids are really want for nothing. Sorry mama, I'm declining all your kind justice. Been about $1 since a young nigga. Been the one with a magic full of Harry Potter.
Yours has hit that level and above it. You know what I'm saying? That's what industry standard is. Sonically sounding, cadence is original. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When your song sounds like it could be on that plateau where, you know what I'm saying? On those Spotify's and, you know. Yeah,
then they start catching the ears of the people too,
yeah,
right?
Man. Love that. Respect.
Yeah, man. It's been a studio hopping thing from since high school. Like, never find a studio that can like get me to that range that I want to get. So, you know, I'm still, you know, just been searching for the right engineers in the city. And I work at a lot of studios in the city, fam, and I'm just not happy. And it's just like I put in so much work, like the people can't keep up with it, you know.
The studios.
Yeah. So it's like and then again we had hard drives just crashing and stuff like that, losing all the music, and then
okay, so I'm a fan of, you know, stacking your music until you have some a body of work, marketing it and putting it out.
Yeah.
Right. But these new days, new styles, new processes have people like, you know what, yo, forget keeping this in my hard drive. Yo, I made it tonight. It's out tomorrow morning.
It's a game change. The game's changed, man. It's not the same.
It's instant gratification. Everything's fast. I did it today, out tomorrow.
Microwave.
A lot of microwave music.
You have to keep up, man, because there's a lot of artists, good artists too, right?
Hey, trust me. I used to say, like, you know, I know all the Toronto artists and I keep up with, but it's enough for everybody. Everybody's an artist. Everybody has a video. Whether they're selling music or not. I don't know why.
I think it's just like we say, it's the era we're in now where social media is so big that you actually get a chance to see artists. You actually get a chance to see the artist, not just hear his music. You get a chance to see him and follow him, and so maybe you guys share. You don't share similar likes and whatnot. So I think it's just that type of era. Like, what is your Instagram? Tell everyone your Instagram.
It's only dollars, $_dollars. You already know.
So if you guys look at
OD, you can find me.
OD, you already know.
Still the same OD.
I got a question. So how do you feel your music reflects Toronto?
In a big way, man, because you know what too? My type, the type of music that I want to push out there, I feel like the airs and the following is not there yet. Like I'm still sending it a little bit, but it's not picking up as yet. So you kind of have to kind of switch it and really talk about what's really going on, like in the streets, what's going on, what the struggles that people are actually going through right now, and you know, it's just stuff that people can relate to.
That was actually going into my next question.
You know,
your subject matter.
Yeah.
In like that's what I'm saying. In terms of Toronto, like, does your subject matter reflect what's happening
in the city?
Can somebody from Toronto listen to your music and be like, yo?
Of course.
Man's
100.
Everything.
And not only Toronto, because the thing is broader than that too, you know. So I might speak about back home situations, you know.
Where's back home?
Grenada.
Okay.
All my Grenadians.
Big up on my you know, Grenadians are warriors, you know. Yo, stand up on my maroons. Any place where the slaves them revolted and burn up the master them. They're bad people in the world right now.
Greens,
you know what I'm
greens.
Yeah, man. So
I'm telling you, in the city right now, I feel like hip hop just grew fast overnight. Like it just kind of like exploded.
Right.
Other artists in the city are doing a lot of like gimmicks to have their stuff sell, but you ain't got to do that. You just come with just straight.
Yeah, what do you feel?
Well, when you come from my era, like I said, you know, in my era, you had to be great, not fake, to gain clout. So
You see what he said? You see what he said? Like, thank you.
No, it's true though.
you have to stand firm, fam. And I'm not gonna do anything stupid, anything ridiculous, just for a little bit of likes and fame and follow. Like I'm not that type of person. So at the end of the day, I'm in it to make music, put out the music, people like it. That's it. I'm not gonna go on the camera and do no fuck shit. No.
Okay, but what about the business aspect? Because you know we love the music.
Yeah.
But we can't feed our kids and sustain our lives off of love.
Exactly.
Right. So like, how do you approach the business? And maybe this that's a question for both of you guys to answer. You know.
Yeah, well, it's tricky, you know, because you go to some meetings or you go to some people and they just want to piggyback off of you. They want to see, okay, how can we leverage off of this guy? You know, like his music is good, this is that. But really, they don't really care about you as an artist. You know what I mean, and what you stand for, and what where you don't want to go, and what things you don't want to do. Because they just look at it. Okay, this guy's hot. Let's get him in front of as much people as we can. And then once he gets that little buzz, he's gonna love it, and then we have him. You know what I mean? Then he's our little puppet. He can do whatever we want. You know, but
only your masters is key.
Yeah, so
Only your masters. We switch this back around. Only your masters is key.
yeah, like when we first started, we were doing a lot of stuff that we didn't know, recording on beats that weren't ours, going to studios, wasting music.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like we know the formula, we know what works, we know the route we need to take. So, you know, like no one can really trick us anymore. You know.
And that's it.
I think I don't want to say it's sad, but it's like, it's scary that you're telling me you have to go in already thinking, yo, I can't get burned, or yo, someone's gonna try to use their head on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish it was just based on all love, but anytime money's involved, there's always gonna be shadiness, and there's money involved, and that's just the messed up part about the whole business aspect. I'm being honest.
I can't lie. Still, I lost a lot of money coming into doing this, in this whole music thing. I lost a lot of money still, and man's putting a lot of money into this.
Yep.
You just live and you learn, fam, and then you just try not to make the same mistake over again.
No, of course. Just that in itself, when you telling me that you lost money in this, lets me know you're serious about your craft. Because if you spend money on your craft, you're investing in yourself.
Exactly.
And if you invest in yourself, you're always gonna come out the winner if you invest in yourself. That's just the truth.
Yeah. No other way.
And I see a lot of guys, they don't want to buy beats. They don't want to book studio time. They'd rather record in their bedroom's basement just because it's cheap, not caring about the quality. And then I say, you're shorting yourself, you're burning yourself. And I think that's what a lot of artists in the city, I think now they're starting to realize you have to invest in yourself. You gotta spend money in yourself. Top-notch equipment, top-notch this, things of those natures. So
one thing I'll say though, just to respond to what you're saying, I think the benefit of what those guys are doing though is because they're younger. So when we speak, we're like, you know what? If we had Instagram, we had these things when we were in high school, we'll be over.
Oh, shit, we could have that shit in Jeffries.
You know what I mean? Like there wasn't any
we
of
could have
that.
had that in Jeffries now. Come on,
There wasn't any
dog.
of that, right? That's what you were saying. Like if you're the man in the high school back in the day, you were the man all over the city.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It wasn't a man on the internet. So these guys now, they could just make these quick songs and put them out because they have so many friends at high school or so many friends on the ball team.
Yeah, and that's
So the shitty quality and the basement shit, it works for them because they could keep flooding it. Us, it's like, it has to be top notch. It has to be right producer, right engineer, right people.
true, very
because
true.
we don't have the little kids running around just, calling our names like that. Cause
And that's because we've
You
been
know?
doing it for so long too. A lot of people know us, right? So it's
exactly.
like, let me hear what this guy's coming with again.
no, of course.
And then
no.
it's
What do you
always
think-
like,
I'm sorry to cut you off. Go.
no. I'm just saying, just because you've been doing it for so long, right?
Yeah.
You still get the 1-2 people coming up to you asking, like, when is this gonna drop? When is that gonna drop? So the love, you know that the love is always there, and it's a hobby, man.
That's
a
what, and I
therapeutic.
think that's the beautiful
You know
thing
what I
too,
mean?
is that it's organic. Is that
It's
when
organic,
you're doing
yeah.
it, it's out of love and it's real.
Yeah,
versus, I literally know cats that they never liked music, never did music. They just see that path and they're like, oh, that's where the bag's at.
Yeah. Let me go.
And you can see it in the quality of work.
Yeah.
You can see it in the work, and it's just more beautiful. I think you can say, you know, this person's been passionate about music, and now I always tell people the definition of success is when preparation meets timing.
Yeah.
You've been prepared.
Been prepared.
Now it's
Now
just
is
the
right
perfect timing, and that's just it.
It's our
Toronto.
check the clock.
What about touring and getting out of the city to bring your music to other people? Because I know Toronto's known as the Hatrix, you know. Some people's philosophy is like, you know, get out of the city, build that buzz outside the city, and then Toronto people will start recognizing you.
But you know what? People outside, we have a lot of listeners more. Like, I think we got more listeners on the outside than we have on the inside. And
That's just what Toronto is.
We just gotta start.
Toronto artists go for that.
It's just that is just a Toronto thing. That's how we are.
We
with our
hate
people.
first, and then when everybody else start liking,
When the
then
U.S.
we
tells
like.
us it's official,
It's official.
then we say it's official.
but we have to know that it's official.
Yeah.
Come up with
it's
that
not
attitude.
just
like
the
that.
U.S. because reggae does the same thing with Yard. We can't bust from Canada. We
Yeah.
can't bust.
But if you go to Yard and boss, then you're
official.
official.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's true, it's true.
I say good music is good music.
I wonder
It doesn't
if
matter.
soca's the same way in Trinidad. You can't bust here, but you can't
It
bust
bust-
here, but-
yeah, right now, soca music is busted everywhere.
Everywhere,
Right?
exactly.
It just-
Especially because the Afro beats too. So
Right.
it's
And
like-
the Afro
It's a
beats
good
is-
mix.
yeah.
Actually, these are now the safest parties to go
Yeah,
to.
they are.
It's true.
Afrobeat, soca,
Soca
clash.
parties. Exactly.
Because before that, like, I'm not too sure. I haven't went to more Afro parties, but I know for all the people I know, when they went to the Afro parties, it was all soca and calypso that they were running for a while.
Yeah, for sure,
And now
for
the
sure,
Afro
for sure.
sound came in, and now you hear it's like a merge. It's like
Yes.
a bit of both.
But it's
And it's
perfectly, you have to understand, all the Caribbean sounds and hip hop
Yeah.
all come from that
From that.
African
It's true.
base.
Exactly.
Right?
All that comes from-
anything
from
they
the
put
Benjamin-
out.
From the Benjamin tribe.
Yeah.
For the rise
Yeah.
from that.
Real talk though, but anything that comes from the original is always gonna reflect what we already got.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, it's a
good
newer
match.
version, you know.
Yo,
just-
people out there, send me your flyers for the Afro Beats parties, eh? Cause I came back from Ghana. Nobody from the Ghanaian, Nigerian, West African community is trying to. Oh, you don't want me to come to the party? Cause you don't know me, sucker.
Question, your musical influences, because I can't lie, when I do hear you flow, it doesn't sound, I always try to listen to someone rap and say, this person likes this person, or this person must listen to this rapper. But with you, I still couldn't put my finger, so what are some musical influences for you?
Boy, to tell you, I'm still like my favorite. Like, I like bars. At the end of the day, so
That's just that era we're in, man.
high school time, you know what I mean. I was a big L. You know,
Big L.
always
Big L,
bumping
Rest
big
in
L,
peace.
big L, big
all
L.
day.
Put your L's up.
You know what I mean? had to get the flow down that way. You know what I mean? Twist it. Yo,
Big
the
L.
new age style right now, bro. I'm still listening to Future.
Future somewhere. Okay. Future somewhere. I can't lie. I still bump Beast Mode still. Beast Mode still in my whip.
Hey, Monster.
Can't go wrong with Future.
I still listen to it, man. So.
The hip hop in Toronto, is there any artist that you say, yo, this guy's pretty dope, or this artist is you know? I always know at the same time you as an artist, you have your blinders on, you're seeing straight, but
you must hear
I
that
listen
one.
to. I don't listen to everybody in the city, but I listen to a lot of artists, and you know what I mean, like for sure LotteryOdds, because I have those in my day. LotteryOdds, Solo, you know what I mean, True Wilkie, Secret, all these guys. But there's a few artists around the way too. Like I like that kid there from out there, Burner Bands.
Okay,
Yeah,
Berna,
I mean,
Berna.
yeah,
Shout out Berna Bands,
He's
man.
nice. He's
Shout
nice.
out Burner.
He's nice,
Okay.
man. All the artists around the way that's doing their thing, man.
Yeah, man.
A lot of them.
There's a lot of artists in
There's a
general.
lot of them. Yeah.
There's a lot because I have a Toronto rappers playlist on YouTube. Trust me, it goes on for days.
Yeah, it doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop me like, God damn, it's been playing for a while.
Yeah.
And this is why we doing this show to bring you these artists. So now you can throw his thing on your playlist. I'm throwing. He's on my Toronto rappers playlist now.
You
So,
know,
yeah,
you get
man,
a
you
chance to
already
put him
know.
on your playlist, and you get a chance to also listen to him.
Show some love, man. Show the artists them some love, you know.
With some view and some add up and some
And
follow.
run up the
Repost,
follows and the
yeah.
likes, because we don't want dead with 100 followers, you know.
Right?
Run it up, a little bit more.
Nah, for real,
Yeah, man.
the culture, the overall hip hop culture is there. What is it you plan to bring to the state of like, the hip hop culture?
The whole hip hop cultures. I want to bring knowledge to my people for number one. You know what I'm
That's what I
saying?
want to hear.
And I think music is a good way to show people things and to get people awoke and get them on certain things, on certain levels. And a lot of us is distracted right now by all these things that's going on and all these other artists in the game that they have at the top, just
Puppeteers.
fooling the people. I really want to come on and give them the truth, and I don't really want to be under no big record label type thing where they can try to control you or like shut up your music and type. I want to do it from the underground level and blow up my.
Or just
thing
from an
there.
independent level,
From the
because
independent level,
there's
yeah.
guys like Tech Nine.
Yeah.
He's independent, but he sells.
I want to say what I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't want him to say we pushing this out here today and we paying money to spend on this. Nah.
No, because we got to associate getting money with being independent.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you're underground if you're not signed. You know what I'm saying? When there's people that are not signed that are making big bucks.
But they're not signed for a reason because they know what's going on.
What's going on behind the scenes, right?
So they don't want to go to the next over and bend over and do all that kind of stuff.
I'm not a Hollywood rapper still. Yeah, I can't do that.
touching on talking truth and having some content in your rhymes. What advice would you give to a young rapper coming up that's like, I wanna spit knowledge too, but nobody's buying that, and I wanna make sure I'm making money. So what sells is bust down my Rollie Draco.
Okay, but you can kick knowledge, you can fit knowledge into that. You can talk about your rollie, you can talk about your diamonds, you can talk about all that. You can talk about your drugs and your wops and your this and your that, but you can still put knowledge into that. Because at the end of the day, somebody would like a song because there's certain things you say. So you can talk as much as you want about your bust down rollie and your chains, but there's one thing you can say, yo, the black woman them, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
the fluid people them. Somebody would like that song because you say that line.
Yeah, true.
So
true.
music is music, you know.
That's
You
one.
can fit things in there.
That's
It doesn't have to be a
one.
whole,
whole track,
song
yeah.
about uplifting the people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can put it on a dancing record.
Yeah.
You know, you can put it on a Bodman record.
Yeah.
You know, you can just
Yeah.
fit it in there, man.
You're right.
Drop the gems
You
anyway.
got the gems anywhere.
Good
That's the
answer.
thing.
Good answer. Good
Fit
answer.
it in there.
Yo, man, you came through and you dropped so much knowledge and like, can't lie, man. It's always good and mad love. You can pull up anytime,
Anytime, yeah,
you always welcome to pull up anytime, eh? Like certain mans they have to call before they come, but he could just breeze through.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
See how same always goes, fam. Love for pulling up, fam. Love,
That's it.
fam.
Yo, this man's been doing things from day one.
It's
This man's a
always no. It's
hustler.
always creepy when two people you think that don't know each other are supposed to meet each other for the first time, but then they already do know each other, and you're like, where the hell you guys know each other from?
And then that's another reason we do this show, because that's all me and Spandy do. It's buck people that we both know that didn't know that we know each other, and it's Toronto's a small place.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Right?
Right?
Yo,
But you know we gotta get a beat, and we gotta get a little sample, because when you come up in here on What's Poppin Wednesdays, we always gotta get a little flow freestyle, give our audience.
Okay.
so y'all
Let's
people,
get it.
y'all
Let's
people
get it.
Bars, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
My favorite part of the show.
Follow me on everything, LotteryOdds, Spotify, LotteryOdds, Instagram, LotteryOdds. You know what I mean? Just, what is it, Wednesday?
Wednesday,
It's
dog.
Wednesday. Yeah. Been sick, somebody pray for me. Bands jumping like it's homecoming. They saving hoes, get a cake for 'em. I beat the pussy like I stole something. Been the man, so my nose runny. Mike Myers, nigga, so funny. Hand in my pants like I'm Al Bundy. Can't dance now, got a 9 on me. Ain't home base, you can't slide on me. You in the deep end, you gon' drown, homie. Whipping the dope till it's dirty. We turn a 30 to 40, up to like 4 in the morning. Cameras gonna see when you coming. Better be coming with something. Yeah, you better be coming with something.
Fucked up like bad news. I only smoke to relate to God's views. When the mission was impossible, they call me Tom Cruise. My chick got that powder, that BW2. follow you home, do that crime in P2. Blue steel make you piss your drawers. Do. Watch your tone of speech, don't talk out of turn. A couple of rules you learn where I'm from. Cause respect is earned, they don't hand it out. In my era, you had to be great, not fake to gain clout. They locked those in my face, but reopened them up when they realized a real nigga was left standing out. But y'all could save it. Apocalypse, last dying seed, last of a dying breed. Bars like iron free, stay close to the iron. We stuck like Siamese, y'all doubted me. Y'all never thought I could rhyme like this and shine like this and make hits, no hit and miss. Cause I was start to let that pass and wait on this. They murdered Pac and they preyed on Chris. I watch them crumble like potato chips. Couple of days I was gonna quit, but my homie told me you can't fumble on a play like this. Now it's holy water on my Jesus piece, all for the hell of it. Bust down just to stay relevant. I don't even need the shit. I don't even need the shit. I don't even need the shit. Y'all already know what it is. Time, y'all already know what it is. 473 Sound,
Yeah,
Spice
boy.
Gang, only dollars.
You know, Lottery
LotteryOdds.
Odds, Spice Gang for life. It's a Greens thing, Toronto. You know what I mean? Everyone
Toronto.
just need to gather together and make the shit happen, man.
And it's not only us, the whole Caribbean, all our people, you know? Come together and let's just make this whole thing happen. There's spice in the whole Caribbean.
Zin, diasporic Africans.
Done.
All right.
All over the globe.
Everywhere.